Hey, what the deal is, guys? I'm Luis Ortiz, and I want to appreciate everybody who went ahead and voted for what kind of video you guys wanted to see. Most of you guys already chose the 100% charcoal with for a brisket. Now, we did do that video, and unfortunately, it wasn't what we were expecting. However, there is some good news with all this. Now, we have the brisket right over here. Yeah, this is an HEB Prime Brisket. Got it seasoned up, meat church. Matt Pittman, you're a genius when it comes to these types of rubs, man. Appreciate it. Anyways, so the charcoal pellets used by themselves aren't really the greatest. And I think it's mainly because they're meant to go hot. They're meant to go ahead and you know, to do reverse sear and stuff like that. And, you know, it's great. Now, I will say that on a slow cook, it provides a lot of color, like a lot. Like you can get bark so easily, well, at least we did. We got bark so easy with that charcoal pellet. The flavor just wasn't there. There was really hardly any, and the flavor that was there, I don't know, it wasn't, I mean, it was edible. You ate it and it was fine. It was just not as pleasant as other pellets would be. Let's just leave it at that, okay? But let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and show you exactly what all we did. And I think this experiment is really gonna work out. We did a small little test on a different cut of meat. Phenomenal. So let's go ahead and do it on a bigger piece of meat and see what the results are. Follow us along and we'll go ahead and get you going. Good morning, everyone. All right, so got the pit balls going in right now. We're about to take off the brisket from the brining process and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and put it here in a bit. Let's see what we got. Alrighty, gents, got our brisket right over here. Point is gonna go towards the stack since that seems to be the hottest place. So let's go ahead and put it somewhere around here. Right here should be fine. Meat probe. Let's go ahead and put it right over here. Should be fine right there. Alright. And that's it. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, folks. So the internal temperature is about 89 degrees, 91, give or take. So let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got. You see that? Look at that amount of color. After only about 2 hours, man. This is crazy. I don't know if this GoPro is picking it up, but this already has like a very dark mahogany color. Especially over here. You see that? It's pretty crazy. So, I can't wait to see what the bark is going to be. Alright, we'll see. We'll check back with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so some of you guys might be wondering, Ortiz, well, what happened with the other brisket, the one that you tested? Why don't you make a video of it? Well, to be honest with you guys, I don't think it was worth making a video. I spent all this time, you know, with the smoking and with charcoal pellets and all this stuff, just to make sure, you know, everything comes out great. It turned out it was a flop. The flavor wasn't there, and there was no smoke flavor, to be honest with you. It had a nice thick smoke ring, for sure. But as far as flavor goes, it wasn't the greatest. The flavor that it did have, I won't say it was better, but it wasn't great. It was edible. Yeah, I mean, the brisket turned out fine. It was a little bit dry, but that's besides the point. The actual flavor itself from the smoke wasn't really there, and the flavor that it did have, it wasn't bitter, but it was maybe just a little bit. With this combination that we're trying out right now, I have very high hopes, and the reason being is because we tried a different piece of meat without recording anything like that, just to make sure that we would get enough smoke. But one thing that we noticed a lot was the amount of color that we got right off the bat with these pellets. Add the oak pellets from Lumberjack. Very, very good combination. Once you add the charcoal pellets with the oak, you get very good color and you get a very good smoke. So I haven't done it on this size meat, so I'm having very high hopes with it. We're already getting the color. Now we just need to taste. So let's see what it does. It is hour 6. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, okay. Looking pretty good. Nice color right over here. Now, the point is over the firebox right there. Normally it's never an issue. However, I am going to move this to this side, going this direction. That way nothing gets burnt up, everything's fine. Plus, keeping it on this side is gonna make the cook a little bit faster. So, we'll see you in a bit. And there you have it. Let's go ahead and spritz it up. I think on this angle, you can really see the color come through. That bark is coming out real nice. But it's also going to be real nice and soft because we're getting a good bark and we're keeping it nice and moist. We're keeping it nice and moist so that the bark can be really, really nice and soft. We get a really good bite, not a whole lot of crunch. So give us a bit and we'll go ahead and see what the deal is later. Alrighty. Very, very good color. I think it's time to go ahead and turn it around. Let's see what we got. Make sure both sides get even coloring. Alright guys, I'm gonna give it about another 45 minutes or so and then we're gonna go ahead and do a wrap. And there it is, folks. Alright, let's go back to the smoker. Into the smoker she goes. Alright. It's gonna stay there until it's pro tender, and we are gonna bump it up to 270. And there you have it, guys. We'll be right back. Don't want to burn me little hands over here. Pro tip, guys, wear gloves. Burnt the hell out of myself several times, so let's go ahead and see what we got here, man. Ooh, juicy. It's probably all that tallow, man. Look at this. Oh my, bro. Okay, this thing is leaking juice like nobody's business. Look at that. It's amazing what a little bit of tallow can do. Ooh, oh. Look at that, gents. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and look at this. Ah! Okay. Alright, we're back. Can you guys say bark? Look at that. Look at this. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get a better shot. Look at that, guys. Remember, this is Meat Church, Holy Voodoo, and Holy Cow. With a little bit more pepper. Now it's nice and rested. Got that tallow in there. Let's go ahead and see how she cuts. Alrighty, guys. So today I'm gonna go ahead and use this Dalstrong knife. I use this thing for all kinds of things. I use it for brisket, for steaks, for all kinds of stuff. If you guys are interested in this thing, I'll have the link in the description below. But let's go ahead and start cutting. Grains are running this way, so let's go ahead and cut this way. Ooh, look at that. All right. This is an HEB Prime Brisket, guys. Look at that. Oh, it smells fantastic too. Look at that. Guys, this is just the end point too. It's not even in the center. It's still bendy. Look at that. Look at the bark right there. But how's it gonna pull though? Ooh, okay, okay, Mr. Prime. I see what you're saying. This thing is great. Okay. All right then. Let's go ahead and see what we got in the center. Let's see what we got. Barky. Saw how that thing cut? It's that Dalstrong, guys. Let me go ahead and put this on the side. Look at that. Let's see if this thing, I don't know if it focused a whole lot, but let's see. Oh, you see that? Look at that knife action right there. Look at that. How's it gonna pull? This thing is about, I think I cut the slice a little bit too thick. We'll see how it looks. Y'all ready? All right. Ooh, all right, Mr. HEB Prime. Alrighty, now as far as taste goes, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This Voodoo, I think it kicked it up a notch for this brisket. I really do. Smoke, we have smoke, we have color. It's not the strongest smoke, but it's definitely there instead of before, right? So you got smoke, you got color. The real winner here is the Meat Church Holy Voodoo and the Holy Cow. Guys, this is incredible. I don't know what's in that Voodoo, man, but it is phenomenal. Even our dog wants some. Look at that knife, guys. If you guys don't have this type of knife, you definitely need to get one. All right. Oh man, this thing is like butter. Oh, come on now. Come on now. If this thing could ever focus. There you go. Look at that, guys. Oh, just falling apart. Look at that. I think the point might have gotten just a dash a little overcooked, maybe, but I don't care. Let's see what she does. Cheers. It's money. The charcoal with the Lumberjack 100% oak pellets. With the Meat Church Holy Cow and Holy Voodoo. Remember, it has to be the Holy Voodoo, guys. It's salty, it's savory, it's peppery. Not overly peppered, even with all the pepper that I added. It's very, very good. Guys, you guys need to try this at least once. You know what I'm talking about. So guys, I don't think I'm gonna smoke a brisket any other way. It's gonna have to be the Holy Voodoo as the base, then the Holy Cow, right? And then the pepper. That's it. I'm telling you guys need to go ahead and try this, not recipe, but try that combination. I'm telling you, 100%, you are going to love it. It gets away from the traditional salt and pepper, whatever. Yeah, okay, but it's different. It's fantastic. All right, so be sure to go ahead and like, subscribe. This is Luis Ortiz signing out. See you on the next one.